Yeah, and this is I like this one because again, it's exciting whenever we see restructures like this. This is essentially when we want to add a new product or a new location. And an example I would think in my head is a business that started with let's say one income line, let's say a IT business that only does servicing. So you only service laptops and phones and computers. And then suddenly they go into consulting or infrastructure consulting and cyber security and, more services. Now you can see that there are two different types of businesses. Although they are IT, they're very different. The risk profile of each business is different. I would even argue maybe the insurance is different. One's a goods business, and it's service, but you have goods as well, like spare parts and things like that. And one is mainly just service. So when you start going into that, that's very natural. Your business starts growing in income stream or different services. And what you want to consider as well is whether or not they should be sitting in the same house or the same home, i.e. the same structure. I've seen many times where a risky business sitting in the same structure as a kind of cash cow that's making a lot of money, because it's so risky, it might one day be a nice target for a creditor to come after, and then it could pull down the other business as well. So if that's there's a stark difference in your businesses, splitting them up is a great option. So whether or not you trade through a single trust or a single company in this situation, we normally propose to split that up whether into multiple trusts or multiple companies. That applies the same as location. Easiest one is a gym, right? Like, you start with one gym, two gyms, three, four, five, six. Suddenly you have 10 gyms. If all 10 of them with 10 different leases, which is a big risk, some of them might be on a 5-year lease, some of them might be on an 8-year lease, really good deals on one, really bad deals on one. Wherever the locations are, you have different risk profiles. So you want to be splitting them up into different companies. And this is an asset protection strategy to keep the other business essentially quarantined away from the risky businesses. Now, there is, again, we usually overlay this with other strategies or other case study you'll see today. But there is a way where you can also control all of them together under what we call a holding company as well. I might be giving this away a little bit. Hey, sorry. But yeah, there's because the minute people think of this, go, Rich, I don't want, this many companies with this many, and who's going to control all of them? Am I the shareholder each one of them? There's a way that you can consolidate the corporate structure as well.